Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible. But voice is breaking a little bit.
Vijay sir?
Yes, you are audible. Hello. Am I audible, sir? Sir, am I audible? Sir, am I audible? Good afternoon, all. Am I audible, sir? Himaji, am I audible? Hello. Yes, I have joined. Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Can we start the program?
Yes, yes. But am I audible?
You are not audible at all.
Yeah, but I don't know. That's why I joined again. No, no. I am already unmuted.
Now you would talk, sir.
Yeah, am I audible? Okay, ठीक है.
Very good afternoon, dear participants, and a very warm welcome to the afternoon session. Today, in the afternoon session, from 1 p.m. 1:15 to 2:15, we have Dr. Vijay Kumar Sahu, sir. He gives his talk on technology sourcing support available from R&D institutions. And let me introduce Dr. Vijay Kumar Sahu to you. Dr. Vijay Kumar is a technology intellectual property innovation management professional in academics, training, and profession. He did his MPhil and PhD from Jawaharlal Nehru University, New Delhi, and he is specialized in IPRs and technological capabilities with special references biotechnology innovation in India. And he is a recipient of Royal Danida Fellowship in Innovation Strategy and IPR Commercialization. He is a recipient of Executive Diploma from Copenhagen Business School, CBS, Denmark. Presently, he is heading Intellectual Property Facilitation Center, IPFC, and Technology and Innovation Support Center, National Research Development Corporation, NRDC, of Government of India at Innovation Valley, Visakhapatnam. He received National IP Awards from Government of India as the best technology innovation support center in contributing IP and innovation for the year 2020. And there is a lot to tell about Vijay Kumar Sahu, sir. His profile is so huge, and he is fond of travel, reading, and social community services. Recently, Dr. Sahu was nominated as the WIPO Green Focal Point from NRDC India for internationalizing Indian green technology for transfer and commercialization globally under UN WIPO platform for SDGs. Thank you, sir. Thank you for accepting our invitation and giving your valuable time to us. Now you can take over the session and present your slides. I'm stopping my screen.
Thank you for giving this opportunity, and good afternoon all. Thank you for your kind introduction, and also it's my honor and privilege. So here I have a small request to the participant. Because we have a limited participant, so let's introduce ourselves. So can we please introduce yourself, please, so that I will able to know and we can carry forward some of the discussion deliberation to the next level.
Good afternoon, sir. Myself, KNV Kasim, Assistant Professor, Gokaraj Rangaraju Institute of Engineering and Technology.
From Chennai? Dr. Kasim, where are you from?
I am from Hyderabad only, sir.
Okay, thank you. Great to meet you. So what is your specialization?
Electromagnetic theory and antennas and wave propagation.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Doctor. So can you please next?
Dear participants, please turn on your audio and introduce yourself a little bit to Dr. Saha.
I think no one are there. Shravanti? I think many.
Hello, sir. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
This is Madhuri from IT department, sir. I'm working as an assistant professor in GRIT.
Okay. Okay. Is it a autonomous institution?
Yes, sir. Autonomous, sir.
Okay. Thank you. So what is your specialization?
Sir, all the participants are faculty, sir. Faculty from various colleges all over India.
I got the point. Since there is a limited participation, I thought there should be a good interaction with limitation, because small is always beautiful. So I thought I should know each other, and I can prompt during my presentation. So that's why I thought, and interaction is essential, and there should not be one side talk. There should be both side deliberation. Then only we can say it is a faculty innovation program or FDP. So next one, anyone? Can you please introduce yourself? So I understand this is a lunch time. People might not be there. So what to do, dear coordinator?
Sir, we can continue the session. Many people are viewing in live YouTube live also.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
I hope my PPT is visible to all of you.
Yes, sir, it is visible. Kindly put it in slide sharing.
Yeah, I did in slide sharing only. It's changing?
No, it is still in.
Okay. Now it's visible.
Yes, sir. It is visible, sir.
Changing. I also change the slide. Slide changing.
Slide not changing, sir.
Oh, okay.
You need to share the screen which is expanded to slide share.
Now it's visible.
Yes, sir, it is visible.
I change the slide also.
No, sir. it didn't.
Oh, what is happening then?
Few participants are introducing in chat box, sir.
Okay, okay. But I'm trying to do this slideshow, but
Sir, before sharing itself, you keep it in the slideshow mode
I did that. I
and,
did that.
and go to share, then the slideshow PPT.
PPT, yes. I do not know why. Now slide is showing,
Yes, sir, it is visible.
but I'm changing the slide.
Slide change is not happening. Now it is going on fine.
Okay. Thank you for again my greetings to all of you, and it's a great opportunity for me to participate in this DST training program. And the topic is the theme of the program is innovation, R&D, and skill, and how these are the tools that plays a very important role today. And the today economy is completely driven by knowledge and knowledge intensive, and there are a lot of research and development. But how this R&D we will take to the next level for the societal benefit, and that's the effort we do as a national organization under Ministry of Science and Technology, Government of India. So sourcing of technology and taking that technology to a next level from lab scale to the commercial scale, technology at bedside to the bedside is need of the hour. And what are the challenge? What are the necessary arrangement in terms of ecosystem, platform, or innovation, incubation, what we do, that I will brief. And thank you all again also, and thank you for giving this opportunity. So today, the economy is completely driven by knowledge, and knowledge must be acknowledged. And so acknowledging any knowledge is nothing but recognizing the creator of the knowledge. So recognizing creator of the knowledge is nothing but the protection of intellectual property right. So other than fundamental right, we have an intellectual property right in the form of patent, design, trademark, copyright, GI, semiconductor integrated circuit layout design. So friends, you might have feared, and also was recent Honorable Prime Minister of India visit to US. So there are 3-4 objectives from this bilateral collaboration we extract. One is semiconductor collaboration, another is technology transfer, and other related activities. So how to do a technology transfer at a bilateral level? There are a lot of issues, a lot of challenges that Government of India and also American government discuss in that part and taking into a next level. But for an institution, for a scientist, you are doing some research activity or research and innovation activities, and you have come out with some kind of solution. And that solution, you are the creator and you are the owner. And in terms of innovation parameter, you are the owner of that intellectual property, the invention, what you have created. So if we'll see today, the ecosystem is completely driven by knowledge, and knowledge must be acknowledged. So on quote, education disseminate known knowledge, research convert money into knowledge, innovation convert knowledge into money. Dr. Masilkar, who was former Director General of CSIR and Secretary of DSI, which is our department only from Government of India. So, in fact, if you'll see Indian culture or Indian civilization, Vidya dadati binayam, binayad yadi patranam, patratpant dhana prapati dhanar dharmam tatah sukham. So that means knowledge gives prudence. From prudence comes worthiness. From worthiness, one get wealth. From wealth, rightness. From the well-being, from that well-being. So how academic institutions are playing important role in benefiting the society and economy. You can see from this statistic how university are creating invention. That invention is evaluated, and after evaluation, the protection, because if you own, then you can give it. So ownership is most important. And from that ownership, that goes for marketing of that technology and licensing with product development, and that is the public use and economic growth of the nation from the research and innovation, and that create many more skill. And that is the role of academia in providing a innovative technology to the nation and nation building. So that is the benefit a society must get from the scientific organization who should create more and more technology. And this is one of the statistic of United States of America under the AUTM mechanism. It is called Association University of Technology Manager. So every year, university research yield to discoveries with commercial potential of invention that create impact to the society. So how to source it, how to evaluate it, how to protect it, all kind of nitty-gritty and mechanism is well placed in India and Indian innovation ecosystem. So intellectual property plays a larger role in bridging the gap between academia and industry. So IP is the creativity of the invention in the form of patent, design, trademark, copyright, all these things. And the creator is the place of academia. And academics in India called as a place of Goddess Saraswati. And if we make Goddess Saraswati into Lakshmi, then we have to bridge the gap between academia and industry through IPR protection. So if you have a IP, certainly you will get a benefit of investment and opportunity and scale up and validation and trust in investing for the new technology. And that technology can be a great source of technology transfer and commercialization. So one of the technology I would like to give you process for the production of marine chlorophycin algae called lutein. And lutein was developed by one of the national institution along with the researcher and scientists. And it was patented and also patented in both India and Europe by seeing the potential of this technology in the market. And by getting that information, the investor came and invest for the technology, and that technology was got transferred to one of the company called Vectrogen Biological Private Limited, Hyderabad. So this is invention that has been channelized from protectionism or protection to validation to commercialization. And in that respect, we are not only getting a new innovation to the nation, we are also creating skill and also opportunity of R&D investment. So this year, we celebrated World IP Day, and the objective of World IP Day for this year was accelerating innovation and creativity for the women. And let me also tell you, technological innovation must not confine to real. We must be look into the real so that we can source such kind of technology, and reaching out to unreached is need of the hour. We must have to recognize such kind of inventor, innovator in the country in all kind of support and due diligence, so that a inventor and innovator will get the benefit for scale up and validation of the technology, and that technology readiness level can be developed and it becomes a innovation readiness level. So innovation is a long-term health of economy, and we need a healthy root system. And that healthy root system is programmed like this. how we are connecting each other for collaborating for such innovation. So the healthy root system we are getting from our institution, and institution plays a very important role. And the roots system of the institution are in a different spoke or different route, and that we have to manage, mitigate, protect, connect, monetize, and also that will certainly strengthen an enhancement of skill and innovation. Friends, you might be seeing, or you might have seen, if you are visiting IIT Madras, from IIT Madras Research Park to IIT Madras, there is a bridge called Industry Academia Bridge. You can see while I was traveling, I saw this picture. So same way, how we are sourcing the technology from IIT Madras and taking into IIT Madras Research Park for connecting to the MSME industry and startup, so that there can be a technology transfer, technology validation, and also technology marketing to the nation and nation building. That is the indigenization we are talking about. Right hand side, you can see one of the technology recently we transferred, developed by one of the women scientists. It's the invention is called saline water lantern called Rosni, and it was transferred to the one of the startup, and we are hand holding for technology transfer and commercialize to many technology in the country as a national organization. So that's our mandate: support to MSME startup industry in connecting the technology, sourcing the technology from various academic institutions as per the demand from the MSME and startup and industries, and validating the technology, protecting the technology, scaling up the technology, and also understanding the market demand of the technology, taking the technology to the market and giving a freedom to operate in the market. So friends, navigating a new business for everyone, there is a foggy, because there are a lot of challenges need to mitigate, lot of strategy you have to adopt for taking the technology to the market. So India need more invention and innovation for that, because without invention and innovation, we are not going to mitigate the challenge. Then only we can source the technology, that which institution, which organization, who are the inventor, who have supported for that technology development scale up. So this is a cycle. In that cycle, we are part of it in connecting the dots. So one of the invention I will tell you, the invention related to how the innovation create the value. And one of the beautiful example of innovation, if you'll see, the Sonam Wangchuk, the founder of Himalayan Institute of Alternative University, and there was a movie called 3 Idiot, was also quite interesting, and that people says that it was taken the concept from him. But Sonam Wangchuk developed a earthly friendly solar military tent at Galwan Valley in Ladakh, and that technology was sourced by the one of the company, and demonstrating that company and also fixing that technology for the useful or of the society and the people to the Indian Army at Galwan Valley. That is nothing but innovation and value creation for nation building. So there is a paradigm shift through innovation, and for that innovation we have to be active as per the demand of time, because we are in a industry 4.0 ecosystem, and lot of challenges for IPR are there, for particularly innovation from various geographical location. So in that respect, we have been mitigating many challenges, and India jumps from 81 rank to 40 ranks today in last 7 years in the Global Innovation Index. So one of the biggest challenges is intellectual property for innovation. So when we are sourcing any technology from any academic research institution, first and foremost is that the technology and innovation that was developed in institution is protected as a IP or not, because there may be a possible infringement of IPR, possible imitation of that research and development, So we must get a strategic inputs about protection of intellectual property. That is the most and essential parameter for sourcing any technology from any institution in India. And the technology that was developed by the academic institution or institution is compliance the regulatory norm of India or not, that we have to see. So invention innovations come from various geographical locations, but what are the legal challenges and also funding? Because funding is most important for development of the technology, and that technology, what we are trying to take from a lab skill technology called TRL3, technology readiness level 3, to commercial viable technology, that is called technology 7, technology readiness level 7, and that challenges is need of the hour to mitigate. Then only we will able to do a successful technology sourcing and also doing all kind of value addition and nitty-gritty and hand-holding for transfer or commercialization of the technology, and also I will say management of the technology. So in this platform, we have now blessed with many kind of flagship program under the government of India, and that is Make in India, Startup India, Digital India, Skill India. So Make in India program, you know very well, it is the purpose to facilitate investment, foster innovation, protect IP, and build a best-in-class manufacturing infrastructure in India. Startup India is, you know, everyone talks about startup and startup activities. It is to create a single point to contact for the entire startup ecosystem and enable knowledge exchange and access to funding. Digital India, we are part of UPI, all many payment system are there, and India is also proud for that kind of innovation and that transform India into a digitally empowered society and knowledge economy. And skill, certainly it aims provide the training and skill of development to 500 million youth by 2020. So all these are the flagship program to support innovation, R&D and skill, and that leverage in sourcing of technology, validation of the technology, and also marketing of the technology and commercialization of technology. So friends, innovation is always market driven, invention driven, and technology driven. So as for the demand of time, whatever the demand in the market economy drive the technology and innovation, and we must look that kind of opportunity in channelizing such kind of innovation for the society. So intellectual property is need of the hour, and that is very, very important for sourcing of technology so that we can mitigate the challenge of benefit sharing between inventor, innovator, and stakeholder. Then only we can give justice, and that benefit sharing is nothing but the sharing the royalty once we did the technology transfer to the inventor and innovator, and also protecting the interest of the inventor and innovator as far as IPR is concerned. So in that respect, every institution should have such kind of arrangement, because intellectual property create the value and create opportunity in monetizing the innovation into a process and product. That value we need to understand and realize. So integrating intellectual property in our institution is need of the hour as far as the technology sourcing is concerned, so that we will able to get the appropriate inventor, innovator, and also the inventor will get the benefit sharing over his and her creativity. Anyone have any query, please? Can you please? Any doubt, any query?
Excuse me, sir.
Please, anyone have any doubt or any query?
Sir, am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Can you elaborate more about the Skill India, how it is helping unemployed or students?
Yeah, Skill India, every state have a Skill India mission. Government of India has created a skill council. National Skill Development Corporation is doing that mandate. But every state has a mission for giving skill in various technological services, opportunity and understanding. And every state have created skill council also. And some of the state also like Andhra Pradesh has a Andhra Pradesh State Skill Council, APSSDC is there. In Odisha, World Skill Center they have developed. So there is an arrangement for giving skill and all kind of skill as per the demand of time to the young and the youth, particularly understanding the demand-driven technology, and that leads to their livelihood and entrepreneurship. So this is a mission mode program. Objective is clear, to give skill to 500 million people in the country.
Thank you, sir.
Anyone have any other query? Okay, so academia industry collaboration, particularly sourcing of technology, you have to collaborate with industry. Then only you will able to get an opportunity of learning, relearning and co-learning, particularly in the technological practice. What is the demand of industry and what are the challenges of this technology? Because academics are not that much of equipped in mitigating the challenge of the industry demand. So all kind of necessary element must be focused and also evaluated properly. In that, the technology at lab scale can develop into a technology readiness scale of 7, so that industry can make it profitable business. And that's the linkage, what we call as academia industry linkage, where one side we are creating knowledge, another side we are managing the knowledge for the growth. And managing the knowledge for the growth is nothing but taking the technology to the masses, and there will be a growth. So knowledge creation, knowledge management, and management of knowledge for the growth, and knowledge protection and commercialization. That protection and commercialization we discussed, that is on intellectual property management. And also for institution must understand the policy of institutional policy of R&D management, intellectual property management in institutions, so that any faculties, any startup, any student created any IP, the ownership must be defined. There should be an opportunity of entrepreneurship and startup, transfer of the ownership if we are transferring the technology, as far as the transfer of the technology from the academic to industry is concerned. And what are the obligations from the institution and individual, and what are the social and ethical values, particularly on that intellectual property created. And there must be a royalty sharing. If that IP got commercialized, the inventor, innovator must get benefit sharing over the creativity. And there is a standard guideline from Government of India under DPIIT, under the Spruha Spring on IPR policy. So everyone and every institution must have a IPR policy, so that can be a Bible for everyone to determine the value of IP, and that create the value and also extract the value as an institution in managing intellectual property and technology. And that is the best way, and that is the freedom we have to get the opportunity of technology sourcing and technology transfer. So, and there must be a revenue sharing from commercialization of any IP, and that should be a benefit sharing and with the percentage. And normally every university should have that kind of policy, and also share of benefit very clearly, that should be emphasized, so that everyone will get the benefit as a stakeholder as far as IPR commercialization is concerned. So these are the opportunity. And also I will tell you, NRDC as a national organization, our role is to support for innovation in protecting IP, handhold for IP, and also transferring technology, doing all kind of value addition in sourcing of technology, and seed funding we provide, technology development, incubation services, pilot plant studies, IP protection, field testing, market survey, and prototype development. These are the value addition from NRDC from technology sourcing to technology commercialization, and particularly identification of the technology, assessment of the technology, value addition of the technology, and publicity of the technology, so that appropriate industry and MSME will come and will able to transfer the technology, and there will be a challenge in mitigating the technology at industry level by hand-holding the technology licensing process. So these are some of the issues, and we must understand that there are such kind of platform in NRDC in supporting technology development, validation for commercialization. We give support to startup, incubating, and MSME phase-wise, up to 1 crore as a grant, and another 2 crore for second phase. We give against equity for successful technology validation and commercialization. So this is our role and mandate and mission, and we help and establish a technology readiness level assessment, so that we can establish the readiness levels of the technology as far as the technology transfer is concerned when we get source any technology from any lab or academia, so that we can mitigate, scale up and validate and take this technology to the commercial operation. And that's the role we play in a national organization. So with this, I will stop my presentation and I will take some of the questions. And anyone, if you need any kind of technological innovation support, technology transfer support, please discuss with us. And you are most welcome to connect with me. My mobile number, email ID is there. And I'm looking forward any query and question from your side. Thank you, all of you. God bless you. Jai Hind.
Dear participants, you can ask any question to Dr. Sahu sir, and you may post in the chat box also.
Anyone have any query and a question, please free to ask me or connect me anytime. No query? So thank you very much again. And thank you for giving this opportunity.
Thank you, Dr. Sahu sir. It's a very nice presentation and very informative presentation. Thank you for accepting our request and giving your valuable time to us.
Thank you. Thank you.
Dear participants, we will meet again by 12:15. 2:15 for the next session.